world of YouTube. Archie here. Sorry for the lighting. Of course, soon in the next couple months, probably won't even have this kind of background and backdrop or even lights at that, due to the fact that might be, like I say, going homeless, and I need to do this video here. It's a more of a motivational speaking video, but just to update my status with Rcap solutions. Now, like I say, a motivational speaking on behalf of people in the state of Massachusetts, or any state you live in that has Rcap, which is subdividing housing that supposedly pays your half of rent and you pay the other half. Now, due to my issues with Rcap, it now leaves me to this point where I need to document of where I stand and where I am of this insane, ironic situation I have been put in. To start off, anybody thinking Rcap solutions is a way to save yourself, you're wrong. Get away from it. Stay away from it. Do not go through with it. And from the words of a experienced person that has now learned of this, and where I stand with 6 people in a family. Now, the requirements in the state of Massachusetts, and the statistics say, a family of 6 is to make at least $80,000 a year to even live a normal life. Me, I have document papers stating I cannot work a full-time job. I have a therapist paper stating my kids ages 6 and 8 cannot take public transportation. And I am like on call to the school, which I have been throughout maybe half of the school year now, into 3 kids, at least, I could say 8 meetings. I've had a son with 7 suspensions, my other son with learning disabilities, struggling at a young age level in the 11th grade. And like I say, for this all to go down, me constantly, in and out of meetings, in and out of appointments, therapists, psychiatrists. Lately, the dentist has been another huge mission to accomplish where I cannot work. Yes, I have a wife. Kids have a mother. But that mother too struggles through depression, bipolar, ADHD, high anxiety. And for her to be left alone with the kids leads to extreme chronic migraine headaches. Pretty much, I do not know how I stand right now not checking into Bridgewater Hospital yet. I should be there. I feel as if I'm getting ready to be there, but for some reason, hoping my videos will break through. As a YouTube partner, all my struggles will be gone. But yet, if you look at the statistics on how much a person makes doing YouTube videos, the numbers are very large. And as soon as I do break through and I do get at a certain stage in my life where I am settled, I am done from these services from the state, I'm gonna do my damnedest to help, advocate, lend, or anything possible that I can do to help anyone in the same situation that I'm in. If there's a way I can help, I'm gonna help. Period. And that's why I make these videos, to get the word out. It ain't happening too fast, but hopefully one day someone catches up on it and gets it. But that leads me to Rcap and why I'm telling people not to use it, go through with it. The only thing they are good for right now would be to get first class security into another apartment, but be wise on where you plan on moving. Be very wise to do a very thorough background check of that living, because it's only a one-time thing. And once you get into the system of Rcap, and if you happen to do get into Rcap solutions, you're in for a fucking hell ride. Period. They do annual checkups on your apartment, which is not, it's not, it's very common. They have to do that. They do inspections before you move in. They do inspections while you're living there. And if you go into Rcap Solutions and have a meeting of how they're going to adjust your rent, meaning you show a light bill, car bill. Well, car bills, you better have a medical situation with a brand new car bill, which would be transporting your children, like I just said earlier, of public transportation. All the basic stuff of living. And if you have that meeting, you go into that meeting, you make sure you document that meeting. I did 2 of them meetings. I went in, brought the income, showed of things that were very important to pay, and we walked out with a split adjusted rent. This third time that I went in to Rcap Solutions, which I was supposed to have a meeting 2017 of May or March, one of them 2 months, didn't get it. I did not get notification that the worker we had left. I did not get notification that our rent was gonna go to the full amount of our voucher. So if you go into Rcap and you get a voucher for $1,200, expect to be paying that $1,200 later on. And obviously these people don't expect you to give your full income anyways. Because I literally sat down at a table and a supervisor told me straight to my face, well, you turned all this income in. Because right, when you go to your first meeting, they tell you any change of income, increased or decreased, you need proof. But this third round, they didn't get, they got their proof, and you're supposed to sign and document everything. You're supposed to be at a meeting for this, which at my third round they did not do. Everything needs to be signed, documented, and agreed with. Which this third round, no one agreed with us to do anything. They just put us on a set plan, and the meeting was over. If that's the case, you need to be prepared for stuff like this. And like I say, this would be a motivational speaking to get people like you prepared of what you're going to look forward to when you get screwed from the system. So, here I am now. February 1st begins our payments of $1,214 a month. All our money's accounted for. I have receipts literally in a folder from October through December. Within the months of October, November, December, 3 months, which these people assumed I got food stamps, and I did not. They didn't even ask if I got them. Like I said, took info in, put it in system, gave amount. That's it. And if that's breaking the law. So, I have receipts of food with October, $1,000. November, $556. December, $958. It's not good. Not good. October, November, December. When they assume you get food stamps, they just throw that in it, and then they tell us food is a necessary. A car is luxury. But when you have a doctor's stating note, a therapist, that your child can't take public transportation, that should not be overlooked. Anything with a disability shouldn't be overlooked. My oldest son is underweight, and needs to buy nutrition drinks. The powdered packets, $15, $20 a box. We gotta buy at least 4 or 5 gallons of milk. Got a lot of people in the house. 6 kids that like milk. And I can't even really afford it now, due to this rent. So, all in all, if you're gonna go through Rcap Solutions, you gotta tell yourself, is it really worth it in the end? No. They will screw you over. They will find a way to take everything you spent back, or everything they spent back from you. It's not half and half. It'll be half and half for a while until they find out something. Or if you can just get away with not taking a federal offense to federal court and go to federal prison for fraud, then so be it, do it. If you can get away with it, do it. If you're honest like me and don't want to be in a federal prison, federal court, then yeah, you do the right thing, but it screws you over anyways. But like I say, anybody looking over a disability on a child, that's sick. So, this is an update for Rcap Solutions in Worcester, Massachusetts. Be aware. And I think, in some ways, if you're not an illegal immigrant or some sort, I think they have a little race issue themselves in that building. It was on the news the other day about people in Rcap driving and getting jewelry, new cars, bling bling stuff. Now that's far beyond me. I got bummy clothes. I get out of the rubbish. This sweatshirt might be Patriots, but I got this from a job. Someone said that a lot of stuff there still got the smell of mildew in it. All right, that's what I do. I have to get my clothes second hand, even though if they stink like mildew. And I wash this thing 3 times. You know, that's how I live. The kids come first, the wife comes first. You know how that whole thing works. Me, I went to a friggin' consignment store, got me an $8 pair of boots, right? That's how I live. Because my kids come first. But it's sick how the system works. And where people are hiding their money in Rcap Solution, I think people should be caught up with that and thrown under the bus. Leads me to GoFundMe page I have up. GoFund my YouTube channel, trying to make a full-time job. She can make at least $15 million a year on just making videos. And like I say, with a lot of the money I get from making my videos, I'm gonna give back to the public for helping me if they fund the GoFundMe page. And other than that, all I can say is Rcap Solutions is a very how can I say this? Very poorly ran establishment. So be aware. If you go there, something's gonna happen to you down the line. But like I said, I would like to throw in hell. A few taxpayers are paying the government for free drugs. You know, the methadone clinic. If you're paying the taxpayers to fund illegal immigrants to get welfare food stamps, which I don't even get no more. Huh. Go figure, because I'm not an illegal immigrant. And I ain't on heroin. So, if your taxpayers are paying this for all this free stuff, free living for the refugees, I don't see why anybody can't fund me. GoFundMe, YouTube page. But at least when I get funded in the end, I'll give back to the community. Unlike Rcap, which don't give back nothing but just takes, and the government gives to the people that do not deserve it and are not born here. Even, the military vets that sit on the side of the street. But the refugees and illegal immigrants can take all our money. Don't fund them. Get them guys a bed. Veterans fight for our country, fought the people that blow us up but yet come here to live for free. Hey, if you can help out, that's what I'm looking for. Due to the fact of what's going on with me in the system, in the government of Massachusetts. So if you can find it in your hearts to help someone out, American citizen, mind you, like I say, I'm not racist. I'm 100% over the top, not racist. But when you got illegals, refugees, and people that don't live here in methadone clinics getting paid, funded, free money, and also, they get the free syringes, the free condoms, the little throw together bags for themselves, you're funding that too, mind you, because I used to work for a drop-off van type thing, like med van, and I used to bring these losers to the methadone clinic and seeing the bags that they have in there for the druggies. Sick. You're paying for that. That's right. It's all free. Go in there, get your needle and your rubbers, and go shoot up more drugs, have sex with hookers and blah blah blah, whatever they fucking do. Sick shit. I'm just trying to get some help here, because as you can see, I'm totally fucked. Anyways, that's an update. And mind you, I'd throw in one more little thing that recently my mother has broke her shoulder, and now I am stuck due that there is others that could give her rides, but they don't. But throwing in time for my mother with a broken shoulder to bring her to her doctor's appointments, drive around and pick up bills, the whole 9 yards. She fell on the floor, I had to go pick her up. Not only do I gotta worry about going homeless, I got this hanging over my shoulders too, so. Only the nice get shit on and treated, I guess, like river rats, I guess that's how it goes, but I don't know. If anybody can throw some GoFundMe money, I'll guarantee I'll be throwing it back to you. So, without further ado, more videos to come on YouTube. This is just the Rcap solution. Look out if you're gonna go through with them. Be careful. Other than that, everybody else, you take care. Be safe. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you. Out.